Ashleigh Elizabeth Alexandrea Berry. Did I say that correctly? Elizabeth Alexandrea Berry is requesting a message from the Summerlands. His name is David, and he passed away almost 8 years ago. So let's see if we can get a message from the Summerlands for you there, Elizabeth, and see if we can ask David if he can provide a message, if he can join us right now. For this we'll use these mediumship cards, and on each card is a pre-written sentence or message, or whatever you want to call it. I say sentence because that's basically what it is. And then when we shuffle the cards, each sentence gets mixed up. As we shuffle them, the spirit manipulates them, as you would say, and then puts them in order. And then I initially deal out 3 cards, which provides a beginning, middle and end of a statement. So you could say that's the message, couldn't you? So no further ado, let's invite David to our sitting there, Elizabeth. As you shuffle the cards, we just simply say, Spirit of David, we ask for your presence. Commune with us, David, through these cards and move among us. Have your message for Elizabeth, please. Spirit of David, we ask for your presence. Commune with us, David, through these cards and move among us. Spirit of David, we ask for your presence. Commune with us, David, through these cards and move among us. Blessed be to David and all absent friends. And we just cut the deck there, and where it splits is where David now has left his message. In the sense, it is at its most energetic or strongest vibration. So we'll just pop David's deck, as you would say, to the side there. Just place the cards there, and now they've got his vibration. Suppose the centre is now on top, and David is with us. And just first of all, I'd just like to welcome you, David, to our sitting. I want to thank you for your time, thank you for your energy, and thank you for your love and the message that you've brought for Elizabeth. I want to now deal out the first card. I want to see what message is on there. So what we'll do, we'll share now, and we'll just bring the card round, and then we'll just flip it nice and slowly, out of respect for Spirit, out of respect for David. And David is just saying there, Elizabeth, I am standing right next to you. That's what he's saying, isn't it, David? You just want to let her know that you are there next to next to her. So you, like I say, don't fear anything or anything like that. I suppose that's a common thing, but he's just saying, I'm standing right next to you. Maybe you get that sense as though he is standing right next to you now and again, and maybe that's what he says. He's just clarifying that when you sense my presence and you sense that vibration, I just want you to know that yes, it is me. That's what I sort of sense as though he's saying there. He's like using the message on that card just more of a clarification than anything. Let's just get the next card now. Is there 2 here or 1? Oh no, there's 1. It's alright, sometimes it gets stuck together. Normally when it's a new deck, but it's not a new deck, so I just thought it was 2 stuck together there, David. Sorry about that. We'll just flip that over nice and slowly, and he's just saying my mind is free. Now, Elizabeth, I'm standing right next to you, and my mind, not there goes my reading glasses. Well, my reading glasses case then, as you would say. No, it wasn't. It was, yes, it was. It was the case to the ones I'm using. So that's what happens when you put them precariously on the table. It wouldn't be you, would it, David? Could blame you though, just for the sake of argument, but we won't. But there we go, David. All sorts of things happen. I'll just put that there, just so you can see the shadowy figure there of David standing right next to you, I suppose, in that sort of symbolic sense. And just, of course, here, the portal, just saying that it's not so much he's just saying my mind is free, but my mind has been freed. That's what I sort of sense he's saying. In like a past tense sort of thing. My mind has been freed. Or now I'm standing next to you. My mind can now be free. Because I'm with you, Elizabeth. I don't know what this is about, but I think we're sharing something a bit personal here. I don't know what that is, but hey ho, or whatever you say. Let's just flip over the next card there, David, just to see what else it is you want to say. And he's just saying there, you just see the footprints on the beach, and then they just suddenly disappear as the waves come over a few of them. He just said it was my time to go. I'm standing right next to you, Elizabeth. My mind is free. I just want you to know that it was my time to go. Regardless of any sort of upset or whatever that of course surrounds this, it was just my time to go. My number was up. I got a sense he was saying that. I don't know if that's the sort of thing he said, but he's sort of saying my number was up, my number's up, and that's it. Come in number 4, so to speak, that sort of thing. Where I was walking, the footprints, I made footprints. And then I stopped making footprints because that was my time to finish making footprints. But the footprints I've left behind, he's saying, like as if he's saying, the footprints I've left behind are always with you. Because I'm always standing right next to you anyway. And I want you to know, at the time, he's saying, at the time of when I wasn't making footprints anymore, that's when I was free. That's when I didn't have to defend myself any longer. And maybe as I went over the waterfall, I didn't swim against it. I swam with it and just went over and let it take me. And that, I suppose, really is the best thing, isn't it, David? But knowing that you're in the Summerlands and knowing that you're standing right next to Elizabeth, it's knowing that your mind is free. It's peace of mind, isn't it? I suppose you could say that one is the peace of mind card, isn't it? Knowing that your mind is free is everything, isn't it? Really, when you think about that. So we'll leave it at that, I think, for now. Sometimes we do sense as though more cards want to come out, but in this case, these 3, I think, for now, say it all. Until we meet again, there, David. I do really want to thank you for your energy and for your presence. And we know that love is the law, love is the bond. Merry did we meet, merry do we part, and merry may we meet again. We'll gather David's cards up and then just place them in a neat pile here. And then we just say, blessed be to David and all absent friends, and place the deck on top of David's cards and lay David back to rest. He's still there, standing not right next to you, but we just now, goodbye, David, and rest in peace. Until next time, with the occurrence more and less which are solicited, the rest is silence.